Hi, I'm Elisa Brewer, also known as Chef EB, helping you improve your skill so that you can spend more time with your family and less time in the kitchen. On this channel, I help you create quick, simple, and healthful meals, all while staying on your budget. So, let's get to it. In this video, I'm sharing a quick summertime recipe of 5-ingredient gazpacho soup. If that's something you want to see, just keep watching. Hey, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a 5-ingredient summer gazpacho. So it's very simple and easy recipe, and it just has Roma tomatoes, cucumbers, an English cucumber, half of an English cucumber actually. We're gonna put half of a bell pepper in, some minced garlic, and this one's from Trader Joe's, already minced in a jar. We're going to use balsamic vinaigrette. This is our oil and vinegar combination. And from the pantry, we're gonna use our pink Himalayan salt and some black pepper, fresh cracked black pepper. So first, what I did was take all the Roma tomatoes, cut them in half. And as you can see, a Roma tomato has a lot more meat to it. So when it has a lot more meat, that means we're getting more flesh and less seeds. You can have the option to actually spoon the seeds out. You don't have to for this, but it also adds a little bit of bitterness when you have the seeds in. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and take a spoon and we're going to flesh out the seeds. Oop, almost dropped the spoon. All right, so right here, we're gonna take our spoon. We're gonna scrape out this middle section of the seeds. Oop, totally lost that one on the ground. And scoop, 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 scoop. There you go. You do this with the rest of the seeds in all the Roma tomatoes and you're ready to go. The recipe calls for 4 Roma tomatoes, halved and seeded as an option, half of an English cucumber. We're gonna put in about half a teaspoon of fresh garlic, or you can use minced garlic that's packed in water. And then we're going to add some balsamic vinegar, salt, and pepper. Next, we are going to cut our bell pepper. So I actually have a knife skills video on how to cut your bell pepper. I'm gonna do a quick demonstration here. We cut the top off. We turn it around, cut a parallel cut. Then we use the tip of our knife. We cut down the air pocket, put our knife in, and we slowly cut around the bell pepper to remove all the seeds, being careful not to cut towards our fingers. There we go. There we go. Look, seeds, we have like one little guy. That'll happen, no big deal. But at least you're not wasting your time by cutting it down and trying to rinse off the flavor and rinse all the good stuff off. So like I said, we're only gonna use half. So we're gonna put this half away and we're gonna use the tops, and you can do a quick Once we've added all the bell pepper and the tomatoes to a bowl, we also have our cucumber, our seedless cucumber that is halved. And that's all we have right there. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the skins on because they do add a little flavor, and if you feel like it, you can go ahead and take the seeds off. So the next thing we're going to do is we're gonna add our ingredients into a food processor or a Vitamix. I have a Vitamix right here. And it's a little close so you can't really see it, but that's what we're using. Then we're going to add in our cucumbers. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add in our about teaspoon, maybe a little bit more, of garlic. And we're gonna take our balsamic vinegar, give it a shake, and add that in. Now this we'll use probably a 1/4 cup to start off with, just to get everything going. Now we add our lid. And this part I'm going to make sure, don't forget to use one of these, the plunger. This part I'm gonna make sure that I edit out. Okay, so try it. And take our plunger out. We're going to season with our salt and crack it straight into the blender bowl or your food processor. And we're gonna do roughly 1 to 2 teaspoons. And our black pepper, same thing. We're gonna do about 1 teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper. Straight into the blender bowl. Okay. Then we're going to add our plunger back in and give it another stir. So the last thing that you want to do is taste the gazpacho. You want to make sure it has a nice balance of salt, sweet, and acid, all from all these ingredients. Let's give it a try. That's pretty good. What I'm gonna do is add just a smidge more salt. It's really salt to taste. I'm gonna add a couple more cranks of salt, put it back in the blender for a little bit, zhuzh it up one more time, and then it'll be ready. All right, here we have our finished gazpacho. We go ahead and pour that into our bowl. And this is gazpacho for 2 for sure. And what you can do is garnish with some cheese and garlic croutons and call it a day. There you go, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share this video, and down in the comments below, let me know what you think of these tips and tricks. I'll see y'all next time.